6 things you need to know before watching Killers of the Flower Moon. Hey there, film lovers. Ever heard of Killers of the Flower Moon? Of course you have. But do you know all the juicy tidbits and behind-the-scenes insights about this Scorsese epic? Today, we're diving deep and revealing 6 key things you absolutely need to know before watching the movie. Trust me, this will take your movie-watching experience to the next level. But hey, no spoilers here. We're all about keeping the magic alive and piquing your curiosity. So are you intrigued? Ready to discover the captivating world behind this cinematic masterpiece? Hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed, and let's dive right in. 1. Who is in the movie? First up, who's in the film? Well, the name Leonardo DiCaprio might ring a bell. Yep, DiCaprio leads the cast in his most recent partnership with the legendary Martin Scorsese. Did you know that including the 2015 short film The Audition, this is the 7th time these two giants have collaborated? Over the years, Leo has received a hopping 7 Oscar nominations, and he clinched a win for his performance in The Revenant. And speaking of iconic duos, Killers of the Flower Moon marks the 10th time Robert De Niro and Scorsese have joined forces. Their creative synergy spans 5 decades, giving us masterpieces like Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, and the recent The Irishman. De Niro's stellar career boasts 8 Oscar nominations, with 2 big wins, one for The Godfather, Part 2, and another for Raging Bull. But wait, there's more. We've got Lily Gladstone in the mix. With her Blackfeet and Nimiipuu heritage, she was raised in the Blackfeet Nation Reservation. Although she's primarily known for roles in Certain Women and First Cow, directed by Kelly Reichardt, Killers of the Flower Moon is her maiden voyage with Scorsese. Rounding off our impressive lineup, the film also features Jesse Plemons, who was just nominated last year for his role in The Power of the Dog, and Brendan Fraser, fresh off his Oscar win for The Whale. And let's not forget the 2-time Oscar nominee John Lithgow. 2. Leonardo DiCaprio. Now we all know Leo is one of the most talented and sought-after actors of his generation. But did you know just how much he pocketed for this role? Hold on to your hats, folks, a whopping $30 million. Yes, you heard that right. This staggering amount catapulted him to the 3rd spot on the list of highest-paid actors for 2023. Talk about a stellar year for DiCaprio. It's not just a testament to Leo's immense talent, but also the anticipation and grandeur attached to Killers of the Flower Moon, a project where big names meet big numbers. 3. We still talk about money. Did you know that this cinematic masterpiece, helmed by Scorsese's Sequoia Productions and DiCaprio's Appian Way Productions, came with a jaw-dropping budget? We're talking a cool $200 million. But here's the real kicker. This is reportedly the largest sum ever splurged on a film shot in Oklahoma. It's not just a testament to the filmmaker's commitment to authentic storytelling and world-class production, but also an ode to the grandeur and importance of Killers of the Flower Moon in the world of cinema. 4. Unanswered questions. The film, as many of you might know, is based on a riveting novel penned by David Grann. But here's something you might not be aware of. In the course of writing Killers of the Flower Moon, Grann traveled to Oklahoma. There, he met with members of the Osage Nation, diving deep into their history, their struggles, and their triumphs. However, what he unearthed was more than just intriguing stories. His interviews and relentless digging through archives revealed evidence of even more mysterious deaths within Osage County, deaths that had been largely overlooked, never fully investigated. Grann's meticulous research led him to a chilling conclusion. The systemic killing of the Osage people for their oil rights was not just a series of isolated events. It was a widespread criminal operation reaping millions upon millions of dollars. Through insurance scams, embezzlement, and non-Osage individuals even go into the lengths of killing their Osage spouses for money, it was a deep-rooted conspiracy. Grann's findings suggest that nearly every facet of society was complicit in this murderous scheme. And what's even more unsettling? The majority of these culprits walked away without facing any consequences, pocketing vast amounts of Osage wealth. 5. Scorsese received blessing from the Osage Nation. When it comes to stories about Indigenous Americans, ensuring an accurate and respectful representation on screen is absolutely crucial. Recognizing this, Scorsese actively sought input directly from the Osage Nation during the film's production. It's not just about putting a story on screen, it's about letting the real voices behind that story guide the narrative. As the talented Lily Gladstone, star of Killers of the Flower Moon, beautifully put it in a chat with Variety, it's a different film from the one Scorsese originally set out to make almost entirely because of what the community had to say about how it was being made and what was being portrayed. It's a powerful testament to collaborative filmmaking, where the voices of the community aren't just characters in a story, but active contributors to how their tale is told. This approach not only enhances the authenticity of the film, but also ensures that the rich history and culture of the Osage Nation are portrayed with the respect and honor they deserve. 6. How long? Remember how The Irishman felt like a cinematic marathon at 209 minutes? Well, brace yourselves. Killers of the Flower Moon clocks in at a hopping 234 minutes. That's 3 hours and 54 minutes of pure Scorsese genius. All right, everyone, now's the time to start those bladder exercises. Jokes aside, with Scorsese at the helm, every minute is bound to be a visual and storytelling treat. But, it might be wise for theaters to consider an intermission for this one. And there you have it, folks. Those were the 6 intriguing things to keep in mind as you embark on your Killers of the Flower Moon journey. Did any of these tidbits surprise you? Let us know in the comments below. Now remember, the magic of cinema is even better when shared. So if you found this video insightful, please give us a big thumbs up and share it with all your fellow movie buffs. And hey, if you're hungry for more behind-the-scenes scoops on other blockbuster hits, click on that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Until next time, keep the popcorn popping and the film reel rolling.